Bill Bela. I'm a resident and a taxpayer of Smith County. I'm running for County Commissioner in Precinct 3. I've been a licensed engineer for 35 years in engineering and construction, both in the U.S. and overseas. I have a master's from A&M and a bachelor's from Purdue. I've managed large groups of people in engineering and construction, both public and private. If I am elected, I intend to assist and support the county engineer in devising a successful plan to rebuild the county road system and take preventative measures to control the floodplain without new bonds or additional taxation. The incumbent has made it clear that the court is incapable of accomplishing this without new bonds or taxes, and that's just simply not true. A county with revenues approaching $86 million and the cash reserves that we have can afford to address their primary responsibilities, not just during an election year, but every year. In fact, we need to examine if we're overtaxing the public. Now, I deal in safety engineering every single day. That means fix the problem, not sell the message. When fire trucks sink up to their axles on a county road during fighting a fire, it's apparent there's a problem commissioners need to address. When we have a half a dozen substandard bridges washed away in a weekend, with or without loss of life, it's apparent there's a problem commissioners need to address. Real estate values in the downtown area are not the problem commissioners need to address. Financing toll roads that bypass 2/3 of the county seat is not the problem commissioners need to address. We need to get by on something a little more substantial than luck and good intentions. We need some defined, tangible margin of safety and integrity. The message that we could get by on a maintenance-only policy amounts to an invitation to abuse public funds. Priorities are the issue. Without them, the pursuit of more revenues just simply takes a wrong turn. Now, we as taxpayers have no interest in building a downtown county government campus, renovating old buildings, enhancing property values, multimodal parking facilities, or other inside the beltway type concoctions. Precinct 3 has some of the worst roads in the county. And waiting until there is some serious loss to rework the accident site is just not what we should be doing. It's going to take at least 7 years, so the sooner we get started, the better. It's not really contentious to call for county government to meet its obligations without raising taxes. It's what a constitutional conservative does. You can be contentious when it's clear in doing so is necessary to attain justice. It shouldn't have to be your routine. We should take exception to the ill-considered financial decisions being made with our money behind closed doors. Public servants have an obligation to respect the intent of the law, and the Commissioner genuinely is opposed to the kind of decisions that may involve a violation of the Open Meetings Act. He's obliged to refuse to attend that meeting and statewide publicly, and this is true now more than ever. The public is being asked to foot the bill for legal fees to deal with an FBI and an Attorney General investigation. Now, normally, if someone needs a legal defense, it falls to them to pay for it, not the other $200,000. We should not accept the promise of a plan to fix roads in the absence of any commitment of a definite list of roads to fix, funding or determining the resources it's going to take, or a commitment to stick with it in the years after the election until it's done. We should oppose new taxes. We don't need them. What we need first is guidance in dealing with the revenue we already have. We need to address the priorities of the other $200,000. Thank you.